Hello, 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 my cash stuffing buddies, and welcome back. I'm Ellie, and I'm on Earth, and I love, love, love to do savings challenges. And today we are taking my finished small savings challenges and using the game left, right, and center to put them into my sinking funds. So this game is from Reinventing Renee. Her Etsy store is budgetnerd.com. I think that's such a cute name, and she's got a cute little logo for that. And we've got, I need to move some of this stuff out of the way. And left is going to go for my car. Right is going to go towards my buffer, which needs beefing up. And star or center is going to go to my health savings account. And I have 3 dice. It has left, right, a circle is blank, and there's the star. The star is the center, okay? So we have a huge pile of money, but before that, I'm going to open a little happy mail from Tara at Life Over Debt. And I'm not going to read the card, but she sent me a bunch of stamps, and she knows that this is for the group play, and she knows that this isn't going to be enough, but she wanted to send me something, and I really, really, really appreciate this, and this is great timing because I'm going to be hopefully getting the group play out, putting them in the mail on Friday, and I'm mailing 500 of them out, so it's going to cost me $365 for stamps. So it's like, yes, every single stamp. I am very, very appreciative. So thank you so much, Tara. And Tara could use your love and support and prayers. She had been in an accident with some friends, a motorcycle accident, and she lost 2 friends. She was not hit, almost though. And the whole situation was just, everyone who was in that situation could use your prayers. If you could just send that positive energy her way, she would be very appreciative, I just know. So this is my bag of finished savings challenges from about the last month. And I need to make a car payment. So I need to get this done, and we're just going to unhook these. I think there's over $400. I want to say $500, but I know there's over 4. And we're just going to, I guess I don't need that at the moment. And we're just going to take this, and we're just going to use the money as it flows. So like some of these were really small. Like this one only saved $4. This one saved like 8. This one saves 18. I know there's some spicy bills in here. Like here's the 20. This one saves 76. So it'll be for all these funds. Sometimes I'm like, I really want a certain fund to get more money than others. Not today. I'll take whatever shows up. And yep, there's prop money in here, which means the money is already in the bank earning interest. Because why have it sitting in the bag when it could be earning interest? All that little interest money adds up, you guys. And especially when I'm just going to be using it to pay a bill. And oh, this is so exciting. This is really my favorite challenge. Oh, and this last one's saving 72, so we're going to start off with some spicy bills right off the bat. Look at that. Look at that pile of money. I'm so excited. Let me scooch this stuff out of the way so it's not bugging me. It's another beautiful, beautiful day in Northwest Ohio. It's not quite as warm. It's still sweet though. You can go out for a walk in a t-shirt, so that's awesome. Okay, here we go. Yes, let's play. Okay, left. If it's larger than $1, it's just going to get what that is, and then if it's just $1, it's probably going to get 3. And I don't need a bunch of blanks. I don't need a bunch of blanks, dice. So left and center, that's great. So my buffer needs beefing up because when those hurricanes hit and you saw the response to how slow everything is, and it's like, you know, it's just like, okay, hubby, we are going to beef up things. And we also, during the Helene, that Friday where it was hitting Tennessee and North Carolina, we had such strong winds that we lost a tree, not on our street, and it took out power and internet for 7 hours that day. And then our internet was iffy for a couple of days. I need some more ones. Hold on. Okay, we'll just put a 10 there. And so it's like, okay, we need to be able, like, what do we have to do to be able to have internet? Because if something happens, I want to know what's going on. I mean, at least with the tree down, we saw what was going on. And, you know, if we lost electricity, what do we need to do? We have a generator, but that's not always on our property right here at home. And so we're hard wiring in some outlets. Oh wait, that's center. Okay, right? Okay, got it. So we're hard wiring in some of our outlets into the breaker. Some of our breakers with certain outlets on it into a battery pack system. So hubby knows how to do all that. And so I want my refrigerator and I want my freezer and I want a couple lights. Our lights are all LED, so they don't take a whole lot. And so, okay. And we, you know, what supplies do we need? And, you know, do we have enough of X, Y, and Z? So I have been working on that. And all that costs money. That's all right. And all left. So that's why I need money in my buffer. Star and right. We're just gonna put that dollar in there because we got some 20s coming up. And I've also been Sunshine Budget and Chaos. She lives in Tennessee, that was hit pretty hard, and she was mentioning to watch Appalachia's Homestead with Petra. And so I've been watching her, and she has been working with helping people out, collecting supplies, all that kind of things. And she was talking about just last night, yes, I need to pay attention here, right? Put all these spicy bills, you guys. Love it, love it, love it. And she was talking about how Christmas has been on her heart. And then she got like 3 signs that, yeah, she should do something about Christmas. And oh, I just lost one. Hold on. Ah, the flying dice. And someone mentioned to her Deep River Farm on YouTube, and they've been doing they're in North Carolina, south of Asheville, and they have been doing Christmas things for Appalachia for 70 years. And they're connected with the church, and so they are collecting funds for Christmas because these kids, they've lost their homes, you know, they've gone through everything that they've been going through, and, you know, their parents aren't going to be worried, you know, thinking about Christmas. I mean, they're thinking about having new socks. So they need the money now so that they can get everything planned know how much money they have. And I've been involved with churches who have done Christmas giveaways to needy folks, and it does take a lot of prep, and you do have to do it earlier. So that's where I want to put some money. I want to send some money to them. So, and I also, when I'm watching these folks, I like seeing what supplies they need, because they're changing. You know, one week it's, the first week it was water, and the second week, maybe it was the third week they needed, I don't know, what did I just do, left or center? I forget what I was doing. But, then they needed warm clothes and the buddy heaters and, stuff like that. And I know I was watching one person, and what their church was collecting was waterproof caulks of all different kinds. And I mean, they said specifically which ones they want, but I just thought that was, because I told my husband, I was like, I would not have thought about waterproof caulk, but that makes sense. Or flat-headed shovels, because we used to have a flat-headed shovel, but we don't know what happened to it. I need another $1. Is there another $1 in here? Well, I'm going to set that aside and just put that, oops, wrong place, goes here. And we got a right and a left. So, and we are out of like work gloves, because we use work gloves, and then they either get torn or they get really crappy. So I need to go to Harbor Supply and get some of that kind of stuff. And a star and a right. Okay, there we go. This is so exciting to me, you guys. Look at all this money. Okay, so here's 3 for the left, 3 for the right, and 3 for the right. So I will have those different websites in the description in case you would like to follow them along, or possibly even donate if you are so called to do that. I've been involved in lots of different churches over the years and have done lots of different Christmas programs. And there was one year where we took Christmas gifts to the kids, and the little boy was like, but Grandma said Santa had been shot and we weren't going to be getting presents. I just like, whoa. I mean, that just slows, stops you in your track, because I don't live in a world where Santa would get shot. But this little boy did. And I know every once in a while an extra $1 is getting thrown in there, and that's okay. That's okay. Oops, there's a little ghost challenge. That didn't get done. I can save that for later. We're getting towards the end. It should pretty much be all ones, right? And the star. I've also been, because you know how YouTube will just go from one person to another. There's a person called Sutton's Days. She's in Michigan. I thought she was down south, but she's in Michigan, and she talks about preparedness. And she did a video. It could have been a couple weeks ago or something. I just know I saw it last night. And her question was, what have you done this week to prep? And oh my gosh, I was reading the comments and I was like, holy moly, these people are like prepping. I mean, I'm a canner and I'm a prepper. I've got a pretty well stocked pantry, but but it's just my husband and I. We used to have 3 kids living with us. So, and my parents, I always prepped for my parents too, like with water and the things that they needed. But now it's just my husband and I that I have to take care of. And these people, I mean, I'm envious. I mean, they have been like, they can like 20 pounds of meat and like 50 pounds of potatoes and, whatever. And it was just like, that's going to go to I was inspired, but I'm just like, I don't have time to do that right now. Like somebody had their freezer their freezer broke or went out or something, so she was canning everything that was in her freezer, and I was just like, that just takes a lot of time. And I'm because I don't have that kind of time right now. Yeah, I do what I can do. I'll be happy with electrical stuff being hardwired and having our Starlink hooked up and ready to go. I also bought a ham radio, a little one, just so I could listen. And I'm trying to learn how to use that. But that's very slow going because I don't know what I'm doing at all. And I'm terrible at sitting down and reading a manual. My husband is very, very good at doing that because that's part of his job, is to know every single detail about a contract. And those are ones. Okay, so should we count how much we have in our buffer? Let's see what we got. Or should we, yeah, let's do that first. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Okay, we got 70. Let me write that down because I'm going to forget. We got this huge pile of ones. 70. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So there's 100. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and 41. So we got 141 to go in my buffer. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. So before I need to put that kind of aside. Before we go on to the next one, let's do our Would You Rather by Monday Muses Digital. Would you rather be a famous monster hunter or a renowned paranormal investigator? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to go with the monster hunter. So what would you like to do? Would you rather be a famous monster hunter or a renowned paranormal investigator? I guess I'm thinking monster hunter. At least you know what you're doing. I mean, paranormal, that could be, you don't know what's going to show up when you, in that world. But that would be my answer for that. So another question that you could answer is like, are you into preparedness at all, or has the world situations caused you to at least think about it a little bit more? Like I look at East Palestine, Ohio. It's like the railroad lines that the company are the same railroad lines that are, the way the crow flies, less than a mile from my house. And you know, they were, in my opinion, that whole community was nuked. Like they weren't allowed, the EPA said they could blow up one of those railroad tanks, and they blew up 5. And it's like, all those chemicals are now in those people's land, and they are not, and you know, East Palestine are getting a little bit of money, not nearly enough to compensate for what they're going through, but the community is just down or on the Pennsylvania border. They didn't get anything. And it was just like, you know, you really you have to take care of yourself. And if you have enough stuff for yourself, then you can take care of your neighbor. So I've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. No, I'm not doing that right. Oh goodness, those aren't, okay, I know there was, I need to start over because now I got my things all messed up. Okay, let's start over. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, these are kind of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we got 125. Let me just write that down because I really forget these numbers when I'm counting online. So we got 25. So we got, I'm just going to start with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 46. So 125 and 46, right? 11, did I mess that up? So 171 goes towards my health savings account. If I mess that up, I'll acknowledge that in my pinned comment. I'm going to go with that for the moment. So that's a nice chunk to go towards my health savings account, which we have to put like $9,300 in there this year, and it's getting close. I want that bill done. So that's a nice little extra chunk, and let's see what my car is going to get. And let's see. So I have a Tesla. That's what I ended up buying. And it has self-driving. And we got 4 months of it free when we bought our car. And then we let that lapse because it's $90 to $100 more a month. And they're making improvements on it every single day. It's being improved upon. And it just goes to show you how AI is so, grows so well. But anyhow, Tesla came out with their safety stats the other day. And if you're using self-driving, especially if you have Tesla insurance, if you use self-driving all the time, for a brand new car, your monthly insurance payment is like $50 for a brand new car, which is awesome. But the self-driving, so there's self-driving stats. They have 1 accident in every 7 million miles driven. Okay, so 1 accident in 7 million miles driven. If you're driving a Tesla, but you're not using the self-driving, because it's a very safe car, because it's got all these cameras on it, and it will warn you if anybody's around. And I believe that, like, if you're about to hit somebody, like there's an accident in front of you, the car will stop automatically. It'll override what I'm doing. So just driving a Tesla, no self-driving, and there's 1 accident per 1.7 million miles, which is still pretty good. And then all other vehicles that don't have this technology, that doesn't have all the cameras, that's 1 accident in 650,000. So I just thought that was really interesting. And we happen to have self-driving right now because we went on a trip and my husband wanted to practice using it to see how it had updated. So I've been trying to use it because that's a lot safer than me driving. I mean, it's just like, you can't beat those statistics. And it's just getting better and better and better all the time. Although it is a little nerve-wracking giving that power over to like this heavy-duty car. I don't know. Anyhow, so I got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15. So 115. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 53, 56. Plus 56, which makes it, that's 7, so that's 171. So that's awesome, awesome, awesome. We had 141 in the buffer, and where did I put the car or the health savings account? So pretty good. Oh, look at that. They got the same amount of number, the car and the health savings account. Very cool, very cool. I just love this game. I just do. I highly recommend it. And yep, so that's it for me today. If you would like this video, please consider giving it a like and answer one of the questions. Do you prep at all? Do you, or what? I forget where the Halloween one went. Where's my Halloween question? I don't see it. So please consider giving a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't. I'm on my way to 2K, and YouTube's playing numbers with me. Gives me some, takes them away. You know, I'll get there when it gets there. I appreciate everybody's time for watching the video, and I'll see you guys all really soon. Love ya. Bye.